5 things that surprised me as an immigrant the most about antenatal and postnatal and birth care in Australia. The first thing is actually the hospital's environment. Russia, where I'm from, and other countries, you actually pay a lot of money to stay in such a good environment with bathtubs, and they even provide the essential oils apparently, but we'll check if it's actually true. So overall, the hospitals are just great, especially in Sydney. Second thing is actually the home births, that it's allowed here, because again in Russia it's not really legal to have a home birth. It's actually at your own risk and you're not really supported by the government or the hospital. So it's actually pretty great to have this kind of option as an alternative to the hospital birth. The third thing is that your pregnancy is actually led by midwives and you can not even meet your obstetrician at all if everything's going well, including the birth. I thought that you at least meet your obstetrician sometimes during the birth process, but it actually might not be the case if everything's going well. Number 4 is that you actually have an option to have a translator or interpreter during your birth process, just to make sure that you understanding the documents right, especially when you're signing the papers. So they actually have lots of languages available, including Russian. And I was told that you can actually have a translator available within like 50 minutes time, which is super fast. And number 5 is actually the number of services available and all the courses that you can have during the pregnancy and birth provided by the hospitals. For example, the birth and parenting classes that my husband and I had were just amazing and they were just provided by the hospital. Plus all the postnatal services like the resilience centers, for example. I didn't even know what it is. We don't even have this word existing in Russian language for that. Basically, it's the centers where you can actually go with your family, stay there for a couple of days, and they will show you how to train your baby to sleep if you have issues with sleeping. Provided for free by the healthcare system if you have the Medicare available, which is, I think, is a really great thing. You also feel very supported as a mom-to-be, especially as the first-time parents. Plus, all the mom and parent groups heard really good feedback and comments about this kind of thing. So it's really good that it's provided by the government again.